A double honor to our apostle Elsgray Millstone and Shalom Wakasah Lahabakyar, which is a peace and mercy to the elect throughout the four corners wherever you may be. I'm the brother Amar from the branch of GMS Cleveland. Come back at you with another video. Lord willing to be edifying. And just a quick update, man. My phone that I usually do my videos with, you know what I'm saying? I have two phones, but one my phone that's on, so to speak, is broke, you know what I'm saying? So Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, it's getting fixed, you know what I'm saying? I should have it by the end of this week. Um, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be able to obviously, you know what I'm saying, get back to putting up more videos. But this phone right now that I'm going live off of, it's my old phone, and basically I only can you know, do things when I'm on Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? So and I don't have Wi-Fi at the house, you know what I'm saying? So I have to, you know, find a way to, make it work. But anyway, I just wanted to start it off in the book of Luke, the 17th chapter. It says, don't, I titled the lesson, it says, don't look back. And basically, I got the inspiration behind uh, this chapter, Luke 17, and Genesis 19. And this is regarding Lot's wife, you know what I'm saying, and how she basically looked back. And when you look up that word in Genesis the 19th chapter, when you look up that word, when it says she and Lot's wife looked back, when you look at that word back, it's going to say to show regard, regarding pleasure, or to show respect. Basically, she had pleasure, and whatever it is she was looking back, she was basically looking back towards whatever it is she was having pleasure and doing. And you know how women are, you know what I'm saying? One thing you will know and understand is that women, they like comfort. They like partaking in in pleasure, you know what I'm saying, way more than men, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, they have to have comfort and stability, you know what I'm saying. Otherwise, they're gonna be unhappy, you know what I'm saying. It's a little bit different with men. But anyway, let me get it in Luke 17. I'm gonna start from 26. It says, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. It says they did eat, they drank, they married. It says that Noah, it says it's like they married wives. It says they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Right. So just like during the time of Noah, which I'm going through the history. All right, it's basically business as usual. You know what I'm saying? People, until the Lord come back, people are pretty much going to be doing, what people do. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be doing these things that were listed in the 27th verse. You know what I'm saying? They're going to, be getting married. You know what I'm saying? They're going to, what I'm saying? Men are going to, that have wives, they're going to be, having babies with their wives, man. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be, partaking into what life has to offer, you know what I'm saying, given their circumstances, you know what I'm saying, their lifestyles, man. They're going to be eating, they're going to be drinking, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be making, plans for vacations and, you know what I'm saying, and, things of that nature. Um, but like the scripture just said, it says, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, it says, and the flood came and destroyed them all. So, right. So now, what's going to be what's going to be the destruction is going to take place in this day and age, man. It's going to be what, those thermonuclear missiles, man. All right, it's not going to be how the Lord destroyed the old world um, with the first destruction, you know what I'm saying, or the first flood, if you will, which was that or the first death, if you will, which is there was that with that water. The Lord is going to destroy this world, if you will, in particular Babylon the Great, because Babylon the Great, aka America, will be totally obliterated off the face of the earth. Scripture say it's going to leave neither root nor branch. But that second death will be what, that thermonuclear fire, which will be caused by what, those ICBMs, those nukes. All right, the Lord said He created the Smith that blow up the coals, man. All right, so those scientists and those people that took the hard that that help come up with the concept of these missiles and stuff like that. Those are going to be um, the things that take this place out, man. All right, it's going to certain countries and stuff like that, Russia, China, you know what I'm saying, and other places. They're going to use those missiles on this place, you know what I'm saying, because the Lord's going to put the Spirit on them too, to do that. So back in Luke 17 and 28, It says, likewise also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold. It says they planted, they built it. And these, like I said, these are some of the things that you see people doing to this day, man. Like I said, you're not gonna see one day, you know what I'm saying, until the Lord come back. You're not gonna see people just up and convert and take heed to the truth. I'm talking about our people and even the world. You're not gonna see the world just up and convert and say to hell whatever they got going on and just listen to the word and thousands and millions of people coming up to the camps and taking heed. No, man. You're gonna have twos and fews come up to the camp, and those are gonna be the ones, Lord willing, whoever slotted to receive this word, those are going to be the ones that are going to take heed into what the word is saying and receive, Lord willing, that salvation. But for the most part, you're not gonna see millions or thousands or even hundreds, what I'm saying, of people coming up to the camps and listening. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see it, man. They're gonna be doing what they do, like these verses are going into, until the Lord comes back and until the Lord destroys these people, man. And that is something that you have to understand and accept. So it's all good. Anyway, verse 29, it says, "But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, and it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all." Right. So once the Lord got who he wanted to get um, to safety, and basically to hear what he was about to do, he destroyed that place. It's the same thing now. The Lord, like Scripture saying, and when you read Revelation the 7th chapter, he has to seal those with that mark, that thawa, that exemption from judgment, and then that's when he's going to unleash the destruction, which is that devastating wind, the destructive wind on the four corners of the earth, man. All right, but until that happens, like I said, you know what I'm saying, we have to be down here, man. You know what I'm saying. But once the Lord gets those ones that he want, then that's when the destruction will take place, man. All right. Same thing he did with Lot. Once he got Lot, he sent those angels down there, those two angels, to tell Lot what it was and why the reason why they're here. Which I'm going to get the account. And then he got Lot to safety. You know what I'm saying? He had a Lot escape to that city Zor. You know what I'm saying? Then that's shit. Then that's when them chariots started. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much raining down that fire. You know what I'm saying? So it says, yeah, verse 30, it says, "Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. And that day he which shall be upon the housetops and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back." Verse 32, remember Lot's wife, man. So we have to remember Lot's wife. We have to remember what she did, and do the opposite of what she did, which is basically she didn't take heed. She didn't take heed to what Yahweh Shem Shah was saying via through the angel. You know what I'm saying? And then look what happened to her. She got destroyed. And that is basically if you are a person that's not taking heed to the scriptures, you can and more than likely will be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? And in this present kingdom. It says verse 33. It says, "Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it," man. Yeah, so you can't seek to save your life. You can't try to do things that's outside the will of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We have to give up our life in order to get life, man. And that starts with what once you hear the word, Lord willing, over a course of time, you start to change your ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's fashioned after what the scriptures. And then on top of that, man, you can't physically try to do it as well, man. Like, hey, look, man, we in hell, man. So there's certain things the Lord's going to prevent us from acquiring and getting. You know what I'm saying? So He can keep us what in a lowly mindset, man. You know what I'm saying? And to keep us what away from the world. Now, don't get me wrong. You will have situations where the Lord will throw you a bone, so to speak, and give you certain carnal possessions and put you in certain positions. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we're gonna be down and out, so to speak. The scriptures say that the Lord have left behind a poor and afflicted people. I believe it's in Zephaniah. So anyway, this is Genesis chapter 19. I'll start at I'll start at shit, man. Let me see. I want to get to the point where he's talking about he's gonna destroy this place. When angels said they're gonna destroy it. Let's see. Well, yeah, I'll just start it at I'll start at 12. It says and the men said unto Lot, this is talking about the angels, right? The angels were conversing with Lot. And the men said unto Lot, hast thou here any besides son-in-law, and thy sons and thy daughters? It says, and whoso and whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place, for we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord, and the Lord have sent us to destroy it. So the Lord sent the angels down to destroy it, and they made it clear to convey that message to Lot, man, on why they were being sent down there. And that's what we understand right now, man. We understand that, look, eventually the Lord will destroy this place for its wickedness. Same thing how the Lord did with the previous empires, and same way how the Lord did with this wicked um kingdom that was set up, Sodom and Gomorrah. Same things are going on now, man. Sodomy, you know what I'm saying? Wickedness, you know what I'm saying? Adultery, all type of things. So the Lord is going to destroy uh, um, this place for some of the same reasons, man. It says, and Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said, "Get us up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy the city." But he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law, man. So, and that's another thing too, man. Scripture said they mocked and misused his prophets. And look, we're people are going to take us as a joke, so to speak, man. They're not going to believe what we're saying. They're not going to regard. They're not going to take heed to the words that are being spoken. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's coming from the scriptures that look, eventually the Lord will destroy this place. Eventually, you know what I'm saying, the Lord will deliver His chosen elect. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be all she wrote. They don't take heed. The scripture said the poor man wisdom and despise. But look, you have to be in the mindset of, look, I know and understand that the word of the Lord's is sure, and the scriptures say that the Heavenly Father is not a man that he cannot lie. So you have to be down for the scriptures 100%, and just realize that, hey, man, eventually the Lord will come for us, and He will do what He says He's gonna do. It says, verse 15, and when the morning arose, then the angels hasted Lot, saying, arise, take thy wife and thy two daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. And while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his two daughters, the Lord being merciful unto him, and they brought him forth and set him without the city. It says, and it came to pass when they had brought them forth abroad, and that he said, escape for thy life, look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all the plain, escape to the mountains, at least thou be consumed. So yeah, the angels, they told him, look, him and his family, they're like, look, man, go to the mountains, escape, get out of this place, because we about to destroy it, man. And we're telling the people right now that, look, the Lord's about to destroy America. Get yourself right. You have a grace period that's been established before you. You know what I'm saying? Basically, take heed to the scriptures, repent. You know what I'm saying? And Lord, when Yahweh Shema shot mercy upon you, but they pretty much did what Lot's sons-in-law did, man. They mocked him, and they didn't take it. They didn't take what he said serious. So guess what happened to them? They got destroyed. Same thing is gonna happen to these people now, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me jump. Let me jump up, man. You know what? I'll keep reading, man. And Lot said unto them, "Oh, not so, my Lord. Behold, now thy servant hath found grace in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast showed unto me in saving my life. And I cannot escape to the mountain, lest some evil take me and I die." Verse 20, behold, now this city is near to flee unto, and is a little one. Oh, let me escape thither. Is it not a little one, and my soul shall live? 21, and he said unto him, see, I have escaped, see, I have accepted thee concerning these things also, that I will not overthrow the city for the which thou hast spoken. Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou become thither. Therefore the name of the city was called Zorah. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zor. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And like I said, this is what the Lord is going to do to this place, man. All right, and He overthrew those cities It says, and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the city and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him. It says, and she became a pillar of salt. So right, and I broke this down earlier. When you look at that word look back, all right, like I said, it's pretty much going to her looking back into the pleasure that she partook in, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And she had respect into the things that she was looking back towards, man. All right, and you can't be in that mind frame. You gotta just say to hell with this place. You can't secretly want to, want this place to go on. No, you have to just be in a mindset of like, look, any and everything that happened, that the memories that I had and all that, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I want this place to get destroyed. And she didn't have that mindset because she looked back with respect. She looked back with having a sense of pleasure and a feeling of pleasure, and whatever it is she was looking back towards. Like I said, she was probably reminiscing about certain things. All right. It says, and Abraham get up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord, and he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah and toward all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace, man. Yep. And that's what's going to take place with Babylon the Great, man. The Lord is going to make this place a heap, I'm saying, of ashes, and you don't want to be caught up in the midst of that, man. You want to make sure like you're found blameless. You want to make sure you're in the right spirit, and when the Lord does come back, that He will have mercy upon you and not destroy you. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's getting judged every day, but you want to make sure, like I said, you're in the right spirit. Um, I had one more that I was gonna possibly get. Let me see. I was gonna get that one about drawing back. Let's see. I mean, I was like I said, I was gonna get it, but I might not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like I said, just trying to see. But I think that might do it, man. Let me see. The drawback. Yeah, matter of fact, I'll get it. I might as well, man. This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35. It says, "Cast not away therefore your confidence, which have great recompense of reward." It says, "For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh, ye might receive the promise, man. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry." So we know the Lord's gonna come back. He ain't gonna not come back when he said he's gonna come back. We just gotta continue to wait. It says, "And now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him." It says, "But we are not of them that who draw back unto perdition, but of them that bleed to the saving of the soul." Man. So right, we ain't drawing back. We ain't looking back like Lot wife did. You know what I'm saying? We're looking forward, which is what the kingdom. Looking forward to this place getting destroyed, and I was and hopefully Yahweh Shemel Shah having mercy upon us when all hell do break loose, because eventually, man, this place will get destroyed. So, hey, man, with that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakwadash, the honest to the Apostle Israel Millstone and Shalom.